What is going on, you guys? It's Extreme here, and welcome back to, yes, another Destiny video. I told you guys in the last video I was going to come back after the stream. The stream just ended a little bit ago, and holy crap, there's a lot to talk about. I mean, I don't even know if I have a gameplay recorded to cover everything I'm going to be talking about here in a second, so I'm going to try and stick to what I've written down. So bear with me, a lot of this information is going to be overlapping, but so very first thing I want to talk about regarding what was announced / discussed during the stream is that this is going to be the final event inside of Destiny 1. Basically, this is it. This is your final hurrah for Destiny 1, and then Destiny 2 is going to be on the horizon. So yeah, I'm gonna be brutally honest. I'm really excited about this, and we'll get into why here shortly. But the release date for this update, for this content, whatever you want to call it, is March 28th. It's Tuesday. That's pretty much whenever they release stuff. So not that far away. Exactly 3 weeks from today is when this content will drop. So that's kind of cool. There is a record book, of course, attached to this event, and it has a massive 13 pages of things to do. There is a page for those who have been playing the game since the beginning. Everything you could have done from way back when to now. Yeah, it's completely retroactive as well with a lot of the nodes. There are pages for if you have a hunter, there's a page specifically for your hunter. There's a page for your Titan, your Warlock. If you've done Trials of Osiris, there's a page for that. There's a page for just about everything. There's a page in there if you have collected every single ship, shader, emblem. There's a page for all that. So there's a lot in this book to do, and I cannot wait. I will say that they have already said, and kind of getting ahead of myself here, they are bringing back everything that has ever been in the game. So if you were unable to acquire something before, you're going to be able to acquire it now, which is kind of cool, and I'm glad that they're doing that because it gives people who are new to the game, who have literally only started since Rise of Iron, it gives them a chance to get some of this stuff, so that's pretty cool. Let's see. Like I said, though, the book is retroactive, so if you've already completed some of the nodes, some of the things that the nodes require you to do, you're already going to get it. There are, of course, nodes where you're still going to have to go do things. Like, there is a node for Trials of Osiris, or a page, sorry. And in that node, you're going to have to go and get X amount of special ammo kills and super kills and revive your teammates. So, that's a thing. Let's see, what else is there? I think that's it regarding the book. All the old raids are being brought up to light. Now, they're being brought up to 390. So that means that they are the hard mode variants of these raids. So you're going to get a new hard mode Vault of Glass, a new hard mode Crota, a new hard mode King's Fall, and of course, we still are going to have the hard mode for Wrath of the Machine. However, they didn't just up the light level. They've actually changed aspects of these raids. They have altered them. Crota's End apparently received the most amount of changes to it. So every raid has received new changes. On top of that, every raid is going to have brand new gear. Some of them will have, old gear that's relevant again, but for the most part, it's all new stuff. Brand new armor to acquire with ornament slots for each one of these sets. So that's kind of cool. Another thing that was kind of haphazardly mentioned, elemental primaries are coming back. That alone I could talk about for at least an hour. I'm so happy. So I don't know how much elemental primaries are coming back, but I know that the Vault of Glass primaries are coming back. The Crota's End primaries are coming back. I also know that the Mythic class is finally getting brought forward, as is the Necrochasm. So I will definitely be going for those. But they will be discussing the weapons and gear and other loot you'll be able to acquire in 2 weeks' time. So when that happens, I will definitely be talking about it. What else? The change the mechanics for... Oh, also Prison of Elders. They kind of glanced over it. They didn't really mention much. This stream was really about talking about the old raids and the record book. But Prison of Elders has also got some mechanic changes. So I'm kind of interested to see what changes have been made. They didn't discuss anything specifically. They kind of mentioned one or two little things, and I do mean little things. So it'll be interesting to see. With the record book, one thing that was kind of redone, last year they gave you a shirt for completing the record book. They're doing the same thing again this year. It's a customizable shirt. You can get your gamer tag on it. That's coming back. And there is an in-game notification, if you will. Unlike last year, this year there will be an in-game notification. Oh, you got the shirt. Go get it. There's probably a little more to that final reward. They didn't show what happened when you get the reward, other than it's a notification that you now can go get it. So that's a thing. Oh, so this was a thing that was actually kind of cool, and I gotta talk about it for just a brief moment. They have added challenge modes together. So there are new challenge modes for Crota's End and Vault of Glass, but the challenge modes that were in King's Fall and Wrath of the Machine will no longer be specifically attached to the individual node. I may be wrong on that, but from the way it was explained, there's going to be a weekly featured raid. That weekly featured raid is where challenge modes will now be featured, and it's not just one challenge mode, it's all of them. Yes, all of the challenge modes will be active at the same time. That's gonna suck. I mean, it makes sense to put them like that, because apparently the rewards for that particular raid are very, very good. So that's a thing. There is no matchmaking for the raid. I honestly got excited and thought there was. No matchmaking for the raid, but it kind of makes sense, I guess. Again, new rewards are being added, new armor sets, all that stuff. There's a lot. But here's the thing. With the weekly featured raid, on top of all the other plain, normal, hard mode raids you can do, in total, you will be able to do 15 raids a week. Yes, I just said 15 raids a week. I don't even have that much free time. Holy shit. But yeah, 15 raids will be available each week to do. And that's over all 3 characters. So if you have 3 characters on your account, on your gamer tag, whatever, 15 raids. That's a lot of raiding, dude. I can't wait. I am thoroughly excited. Again, all they really talked about was the book and the raids. They didn't go into anything else. But apparently there is a lot. And they will be discussing all of the things you can do on a weekly basis next week. So I will be covering all that. There will probably be some clarifications to some things when that video or that stream takes place. And of course, I will make any amendments in that video to anything I said here. But yeah, a lot. I'm actually really hyped up for this, dude. I can't wait for the end of March. And I can't wait to get back into Destiny. I will say that I will probably start playing a little more now, just because I'm definitely go do one more solo run of Crota before I can't solo it anymore, because from my understanding, they have completely changed the bridge part, so that's a thing. Anyways, I want to thank you guys for joining me. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you found this video in any way, shape, or form entertaining, useful, or informative, let me know down in the comments below. You can like, share, favorite this video. I will see you guys again in the next one. Until next time, adios.